Hello, you beautiful Dekubabas. I hope you're doing well today. Speaking of Dekubabas, we've got some right here and littered all over the island, including the Forbidden Woods. Okay, you flip around like that, dude. You're absolutely adorable little Venus flytraps. Unfortunately, we need to defeat this guy right here because it's in the way of our grapple right here. But now that I think about it, we could have probably also just gone forwards with using the Deku Leaf here, but it is what it is. And you don't have a shield to reflect these. I'm kind of curious to know if we can actually reflect these rocks with the Skull Hammer. I don't think we can, but I've never tried it before. So here we are. Okay, we can't. Well, that's good to know. We are just gonna go forwards before we get KO'd somehow by these really aggressive mailmen. Because it kind of looks like they're shooting mail parcels out of it. I've never gotten that close to one of these river octoroks, but I was shooting before. That was kind of cool, seeing it up that close. And before we going into the woods, technically we're already in the woods, but in the dungeon. Gonna go and see what's going to be replacement to the Deku Leaf, because obviously we have it now, and I don't believe there's any ice traps in this game. Now, as far as I know of, I'd be very surprised if we all of a sudden just got an ice trap out of the blue. And why is there metal parts on here? Do the Koroks have grapple hooks? Is that where one of them likes to sleep or something like that? I don't know why all of a sudden I'm questioning that. I don't know, do you guys have an answer to that? Whether it's a serious answer or a not serious answer. Also, are these corpses of Dekubabas? I don't believe so, because they're mimics. It's nice. Yellow rupees. Honestly, I don't mind getting yellow rupees because, well, any rupees really at this point. We need a bunch for Tingle. Now we can get some precious magic. Haha. I don't believe any of this grass actually gives us hearts. I know that you're not facing the right way to get across to this island, but we should still just be able to barely get across to it. But maybe not. It looks like we're going a little bit too slow here. Unless this thing picks us up in time. I don't know why I decided to try to do that right there. You know what? It is what it is. Alright, Forbidden Woods, here we are in all your glory. Starting with this beautiful chest right here. Hello, Chew Jelly. It's an orange rupee. Beautiful. I can't believe we almost need like 4,000 rupees just to get to Tingle. Like, how unbelievable. I love the colors of these enemies. I never tried to grapple hook these guys. What happened if we tried to use the hammer? Okay, so they can not get destroyed by hammers. I think you can destroy them with bombs, so I know we have arrows, we could use that, but I feel like just using these. I forgot that shoes also get stunned by bombs. Like, poor little things. I also just had a thought while going back in here, or, well, I'll go back in here, but going in here. Who, or what, or why do the torches like, get lit? Like, it feels like somebody has to light them. I don't think they're like automated things. Hi, little dude. Yes, I see you there. You are actually adorable, and I feel bad bombing you, but at the same time, it's like you're just being like, kind of rude. Kind of rude, just like blocking off these doors here. Those poor shoes. None of them deserve that. And at the end of the day, the bomb didn't even do the job that I wanted it to do, which was to break the thing on top of here. It's like, how far does it need to be in order to get the thing going on? Okay, it's just like an invincible thing right here or something. Like, hello? Oh my goodness, what the heck's going on here? Okay, there you go. It just took one normal bomb flower, apparently. That was impressive. Apparently that thing's just the last boss instead. And speaking of boss, before we go and fight Kalos, I think I'm actually gonna go back and get some water. At least water from Forest Haven in particular, because if you know, you know. If you don't, then, well, you're gonna find out why I'm saying that. Also, these little guys right here can also be squished. Never tried to squish them with Skullhammer before, but I was just getting some hearts right outside and some more magic. And lo and behold, you can squish them. Which just makes sense, because why wouldn't you be able to squish them? And I'm sorry dude, I don't remember which one of you I need in order to get up to the top. But also, this is why I say outside, I don't think that the flowers by the Deku Tree are corpses. Just because, well, these ones just disappear. But unless those are just babies of the bulbous or something, I don't really know. I think they're just regular flowers. And a piece of heart. I mean, okay, I'll take that. And I kind of feel like being low-key pacifist today and try not to defeat as much enemies as we can. Obviously, we need to defeat some of them, but we don't need to destroy all of them. And the thing about that's over there is just the P-Hat's doing its best. No, we don't need to burn this thing. We also don't need to use the light arrows against it. Like, my goodness, we're not that angry about them. And there are thorns in this game, or not this. Is it because there's invisible thorns here? Okay, we can't just. Interesting. I never knew you just couldn't shoot them like that. Cool. I learned something new. Alright. I don't believe there's any chest in there either. At first I thought that it was going to be the grass that was stopping the arrows from going through, and I was like, that makes no sense. If it were to be. Like, why would all of a sudden the grass, of all things, prevent an arrow from doing its job? Oh my goodness. Okay. These torches are also still lit. It's gotta be something that is going to be continuously continuously. I'm sorry, dude. You just got out of my way there. Just relighting the torches. Like, maybe it's the beautiful little Theas over here that are doing that for us or for whatever. Because before we know that in the story and in the game. Oh, say, it's interesting seeing Morpheus out here. I think we are basically skipping the mini boss, so it makes sense, but still, I did not expect just the little guy to just be down here, be like, aha, I'm like completely in your way, but not really in your way. Just here, hi, dude. I almost just smacked you right there. Like, I don't want to hit you little guys, because you're just doing your best to just try to survive with the one brain cell that you have. And you're over here. It's like, also, do these things become sea hats? I don't think so. Okay, I'm just trying to look around, you guys, okay? Like, I'm sorry, I tried to keep you alive, but darn, you were good at doing your job. These little, like, grapple hook looking little leg thingies that are behind you. So how do we get back up here, though? Oh, duh, right in front of the face, boom, right in front of your face. I got there at the end. Hey, at least there's one little sea hat still alive. And thankfully we had the skull hammer, so we could easily destroy these branches. The chest disappeared there for a second. I was very scared I was just gonna disappear forever. And it was a beautiful piece of heart. And we will also take those just because it's nice to have more health in this game. At this point, you would normally have more hearts than what we have right now. And this is the interest. I was hoping that we were on the right way. Unfortunately, we are not. And if we defeat one, does the other go back? I don't believe so, but I'm not going to wait to find out. It's so nice to have arrows this early on in the game. So we could also just break these things. Also kind of wish that other dungeons would start off the game without needing to use... Okay, I was wondering if we could headshot. To use some boss keys. Because I'm not gonna run out of time. The first 3 dungeons, you don't need any of those. You just kind of do your own thing. And we bamboos the key. I'm just gonna go right in the middle then. Or not. This works too. Maybe we'll just go with here. Okay, I don't know what's going on today. We're just gonna go with here. I'm just gonna go. Okay, at least there's little jumpy dudes here. Hi guys, you guys aren't really terrifying. You will turn into Mothulus though. It's kind of too bad we don't actually see more Mothulus in this game, considering these are the larvae of them. Actually, where did these guys go? How long does it take for Mothulus to become Mothulus? So I don't think we ever really get answers to that. Honestly, dude, I would have just kept you on. But I rolled before you even got a chance to stay on. Like, I'm terribly sorry about that. And now, I'm not even going to worry about getting the bombs. It is so nice playing randomizers that you could just go forwards and actually get all these things nice and early and nice and quick, as long as we don't continuously run into these thorns here like that. It looks like you'd be able to just barely get past that thorn. What a ripoff. But okay, another chest. It means another piece of heart. Oh yeah, gonna get a lot of those. Because at this point, all we're looking for to actually beat the game is a mirror shield, because I believe it is aside from the Master Sword. Usually I would take my time, but apparently today I'm just wanting to go face first into a bunch of thorns. Yeah, normally I would say need the Master Sword for it, but since this is a sort of challenge up until we get to Ganondorf, in which the game forces you to get the Master Sword, you would also need the mirror shield to reflect the light arrows. I don't believe a regular old bomb would do us justice for that. Then again, it's all the first no sword randomizer I've done, so I could be wrong. We could just need a regular shield. Okay, so a piece of heart and a chart. And for whatever reason, I thought that we would be able to just dots have to deal with the thorns anymore. Also, why all of a sudden are thorns blocking us off from leaving? It's like, they're not, they're just going backwards. Maybe I should have just used that flower. Okay, speaking of mini-boss, we did just go completely past Mothula. Dang, it is a beautiful boss, though. I absolutely adore what it's... I forgot that you just do that move. Like, okay, I see you there. the music. It's too bad I'm about to use its complete weakness, which should be able to one-shot it with. So it makes sense that, you know, a moth would be super weak against fire here, and all the Mothulas are gone. Interesting, I thought the Mothulas would act not the Morphas, or whatever they call them. Morphas? Something like that, a little dudes. Oh, goodness, okay, another treasure chart. We're gonna get a whole bunch of these. I just know it. So I wonder if we could also just use arrows to get these, because I don't know if these are timed or not. I don't think they're not timed. Okay, that's good to know. So one's dear, I think the mini boblins, the moblins are. Not only did I say the enemy wrong, I said the enemy's name wrong. Like a boblin, apparently. Like it's like a moblin named Bob or something like that. But the room that has a moblin, I believe, in it. That then. Oh, okay. I thought that arrows would only shoot one of them. It's good to know. I'm still get a hook shot across because I know that we can. And why stop it? Yeah, sure. Now you did a blink for that. But unfortunately, I don't think we can just use this and get across, because I'm pretty sure at some point it goes back. Yeah, okay. We do need to use... I said bombs. We do need to use the boomerang for this. So it's the first time in the dungeon. You also need to go awkwardly close up. Like, why do you have to go so far up just to be able to get this? Like, come on, game. Come on. Plus side, we made it down here, though. Okay, oh yeah, I was gonna say before, the go mode, all we need for that is the 2 pieces of Triforce that we still need to get. No, I already said that. Never mind. Oh my goodness, my brain today. It's late, now we got this guy after us. Like, I'm just trying to get past this room without defeating you guys, okay? You're making it hard. I love how these things are trying to attack us, but since they're in the water, we're unaffected and they can't actually jump on us. It's pretty funny. Okay, you guys, the 3 of you are really wanted to attach to us. Why would I want to stop you from doing your thing, okay? Oh, you also forgot there's also Octa rocks down here. Okay, it's another chart, but at least it wasn't just a regular sea chart. I get that there's a lot in this game, but why is there not much in this game? It doesn't make much sense, but no. It is what it is. Okay, we're going the right way. Come on. I was gonna ask where you guys came from. You just came from the room before. Oh, we can't actually skull hammer that. There's some things that you can skull hammer. It makes sense that you could skull hammer. Other things are like, no, you can't actually skull hammer those. But you would think you would be able to, but no. Yes, I'm pretty sure there's a bomb up here. We're just gonna burn this dude, apparently. I didn't really mean to burn it, but it's just how the cookie crumbles. And there's another one over here. Why is there so many of these little guys over here? Dang. Okay, though, this is the wrong way. You want to go over here, huh, buddy? So they don't try to go to us. Right here, I believe, is a tingle chest. So let's see that, or it's just another one of those bomb things. Because not all chests in this game are that you need to bomb are tingle chests, but this one is a tingle chest. Because it looks different. Oh, thank you for the bomb refills. And all-purpose bait. This is the first all-purpose bait that we got in the game. And we got it before we even got the bait back. Like, dude, why are you teasing us like that? Like, are we going to get the bait back in this dungeon, or are we not going to get the bait back in this dungeon? No, dude, you crawl all the way up a tower. I mean, I guess to these guys it could be like a tower to them. But you climb. I didn't know you can climb up that. Like, alright, I see it. You are just gonna be in the way. I know that you're gonna be in the way. I don't want to hit you. I was going to say, dude, since you were the one that's like coming all the way up here, I was going to keep you. So I was going to keep you guys alive, but you guys are really getting in the way. Unfortunately. We need to get these moths. I'm just going to keep calling them mothulas. Even though that... Howdy, dudes. I see you there. You know, it's a lot, but I just keep on calling them mothulas for whatever reason. Which technically they are. I love having our own bombs just to be able to do this. But also, dang, okay, I see you there, dude. No, I'm just gonna climb in this hole. I don't know why you decided to go all the way up to the top. Dang, to get up there. When we have bombs in our hands. You know what, it is what it is. Let's see what we get in here. Okay, at least it's not another chart. I was expecting it to be another sea chart. So why is this gated off in the first place? Like, did somebody lock it? Was it maybe a Korok's home that decided to just like block off or something? I don't really know. Are you okay, little dude? Okay, I'm just gonna let you do your thing, okay? You're not bothering me. Why would I bother you? How? Okay. You respond there, Flower. You respond there. Oh, okay. That's not something I expected. Hi, dude. Like how you're still shooting it, you're out here like this. I think that's the first time that I've actually defeated an Octorok, but also seen an Octorok just casually get picked up by some flowers. Okay, this is the route I was talking about before, which I think these are timed. The Moblin, I think it's a Moblin that shows up here. See? Or maybe it's not going to show up out here. I swore there was a mini boss in here as well. But I think these are timed, so I am just going to use the boomerang for it here. It is really weird to not have to fight anything. I think it's just because we didn't pick up the boss key yet. Now I wonder what we're going to get for the boss key over here. What's you guys? I'm going to guess it's going to be another C chart. Yep, it's the third one. How many are going to show up here? Okay, so it is a Moblin. It's in fact 2 Moblins. Hi guys. Are you going to hit your friend? You are going to hit your friend. Thank you, I appreciate that. I should probably use some I love how they look at each other after they hit each other. It's kind of cute. I was gonna say, you should probably use some light arrows. We have a fairy, but ideally we don't use those. And okay, good. We can escape the room. I was worried that we weren't to be able to. Like, it's kind of interesting how these thorns, they just stay here inevitably. Like, I don't know if we could go back in and out at some point, but it's like, no, I don't think we're gonna let you escape. Is it because it's cursed, or is it a really crockety, grumpy Korok? I like to imagine it being like a really old Korok. It's like, you know what? I really want to keep out these young Koroks over here. Yes, they're just constantly in the way. Okay, I forgot how we get to this one down here. The basement one. Should be able to easily get to it though. At least I would assume we would be able to easily get to it. But what I do know is that we can just fly back up. I don't know why I thought we didn't have to take a leaf out already. I was like, oh, I should probably get to take a leaf out. And I was like, boom, we already have to take a leaf out. We don't need to worry about that. But this is really awkward though. Why was it so awkward to just turn around there? I don't know. And bag. Haha. Did you realize we didn't have to really worry about the hitbox? Now we get us like one-shot these guys. It's also too bad we don't get to see like proper Mothulas. Like we see these stages of them, but not like the full moth version. It's really funny seeing the clip of it's like a sliver of the outside. It's good to know it's still daytime out there though. I don't know if it was nighttime, or if it were to be nighttime, if we would show the night sky or not. Okay, some rupees. We escaped something. I don't know what we escaped. But you know what? I don't think the four. Okay, there's 5 of you. Okay, one of you is gonna stay around, so I'm gonna keep a friend over there for you. Okay, because I feel bad. It's just gonna be you. Okay, so Mothula, not Mothula. Oh my goodness! Apparently, I just caught Mothula on my mind. Okay, at least this one wasn't just. Yeah, the boss. Before we can get like even 2 other ones, we should try to figure out where to get those ones first. Good. Thankfully, we still use this pot right here. I'm glad that we broke that, otherwise we would be able to get all the way back over here. But we're gonna go through those and then going to see. Well, not see, but we're gonna go back to Forest Haven and get. That's right. Okay, this is where we need to go. Right down here. Oh, I love the way this tree looks. It's so cute. Why is there so many darn chew jellies in this one room? Like, is this a chew jelly convention or something? I don't know. But they're here. So why is there so many of these little guys over here? Like, okay, what are they supposed to be? They're just eyeballs. They're adorable. I love them. Ooh, a gold feather. Okay, yet another item that unfortunately we just don't need. We have the spoils back, and now this should be the rest. Okay, yes, it is perfect. I am so happy that the game gives us this beautiful beam over here. I don't know if it's in vanilla or if it is just for a randomizer exclusive, but like, it makes it so much easier just to go and come back. Like, without that, it would be a pain to get back up here. And okay, this is why I'm glad I didn't get the other bottle unlocked. By bottle I mean pot. So now it's just like the most easiest boss in the entire game, which is really funny. It's also kind of unfortunate because it's such a cool boss. I absolutely love the colors that it made in the randomizer. My goodness, game, I see you. It's like it has such pretty bosses and mini bosses just in this dungeon alone. Hi Carlos, I am terribly sorry, but I'm gonna pour this on you. I don't know why this one-shots it, but it does. And man, is it beautiful too. But bam, just like that. Another dungeon down. Oh, adorable little Makar. It's still really funny how technically we can go to the Wind Temple, well, and the Earth Temple too, before getting to Makar. Like, there's something about it. And bam! Oh, wow! So we actually got 2 complete hearts in this game. Hi, Makar. Yes, I'm going, my dude. Also, it's really weird going in and to here without seeing a Korok. Because typically you would have to go to the Great Deku Tree and then let the Korok be like, yeah, you saved us, and feel comfortable. But in this case, there's just none around and it feels really weird. Like, even after you beat the dungeon, damn. The more you know, I think the only one that is actually out here is this dude in here. Which I love how it looks like you just enter in, but it's a completely different zone. I love you, dude. I love you so much. But yeah, with that then, I think we shall leave it here. I think in the next episode, we might actually head to the Wind Temple. That, or we'd actually head back to Dragon Roost and just complete that, because we got halfway through before we needed an extra key, so we have that as our next option, which honestly, that might be our next destination just to get it out of the way, and then maybe head to the Wind Temple, really depending on what the randomizer hands us to next. But until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, slap the subscribe button, send something down in the comments down below, do what you do. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.